They own private jets, sprawling estates, and companies worth billions, yet you've never seen them post a selfie, walk a red carpet, or speak publicly. In an age where visibility equals status, real billionaires choose something far more powerful: total invisibility. And it's not by accident. While social media influencers chase attention, the ultra-rich invest in anonymity. They understand that privacy isn't a luxury, it's a strategy. A billionaire's true wealth isn't just in numbers, but in how few people actually know anything about them. From using alias shell companies to purchasing properties through trusts, the elite have built an ecosystem of silence that shields every personal detail. They live behind layers: private LLCs, offshore holding structures, private family offices, and airtight NDAs. Their emails are encrypted. Their phone calls aren't made from standard carriers, and their names are often absent from the deeds of even their most expensive assets. What seems like minimalism on the surface is often a complex web of hidden ownership and quiet control. Even their daily routines are designed for discretion. Think high-security gated estates, biometric access-only residences, and underground garages that open into windowless SUV convoys. They don't check in at luxury hotels, they rent the entire floor under a different name. Even their grocery runs, often done by a trusted assistant with no public trail. In media, they opt out completely. No interviews, no public social handles. If a billionaire is on Instagram, it's usually a decoy account, not the real deal. While mainstream celebrities are dissected by tabloids, real billionaires are protected by private reputation firms that clean the internet and control what's visible on search engines. In public records, they're ghosts. Using layered trusts and offshore entities, they avoid public listings, legal ownership records, and searchable documents. Their names are rarely associated with lawsuits, assets, or even political donations, all by design. This isn't paranoia, it's power. Because when no one knows your next move, no one can interfere. The architecture of billionaire privacy starts with ownership insulation. That means never owning anything directly. Their homes are held in LLCs. Their cars are owned by trusts. Their jets are leased to holding companies. This separation creates legal and financial firewalls that shield identity and liability. Then comes lifestyle cloaking. Instead of Instagramming private chefs or showing off rare art, the ultra-wealthy keep their luxuries under wraps. Many design their homes without visible luxury cues from the street. No Lamborghini in the driveway. No bragging. Just silence. They use alias networks, email addresses that change every 30 days, temporary phone numbers, VPN routing, and offshore private servers. Their assistants, legal counsel, and financial managers are all vetted under the harshest confidentiality standards. And when hiring household staff, they include strict non-disclosure clauses, often for life. Even their travel behavior is strategic. Some billionaires fly under different names through aircraft owned by subsidiaries. They book private security that blends in, not stands out. The aim is to go unnoticed, even in luxury. Next is reputation management. Specialized firms monitor search engines and news outlets 24/7 to ensure negative press is buried and mentions of their personal life are removed within hours. Tools like right-to-be-forgotten laws, DMCA removals, and even web scraping suppression bots are part of the digital cleanup arsenal. And let's not forget network discretion. The ultra-wealthy don't attend every party. They host private gatherings at remote estates, invite-only retreats, or closed-door summits. Even inside these networks, deals are spoken in code, and the real players often never appear in the photos. Ultimately, the billionaire mindset isn't about being known. It's about being in control without being visible. Privacy is a currency they protect with more intensity than gold. And in a world that values exposure, that kind of restraint isn't just rare, it's elite. Because the more invisible they become, the more powerful they are.